Munson with Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you can play a song called Cool Kids by Echosmith. And we end up cabling this on first fret to kind of match the recording. We'll walk through a couple things in root position. And we start off with these cool little licks around some chords. And we start on an E minor chord. And we play E minor. First finger goes to A on the second fret, second finger on the D string second fret. And if you strum all those together, the sad sounds of E minor. Now you may also want to think about adding in the third finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third, kind of working that as an E minor 7 through the song. And then from the E minor we'll be going to a C major chord. And normally you do this first finger on the B first fret, second finger on the D second fret, and third finger on the A string third fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds a C major chord and sounds really happy. Now you may also dig on lifting off the first finger and doing a C major 7. Or adding in the pinky on the B string third for a C major 9, kind of saying some things around the C. Or another way to play a C major 9 would be doing first finger on the D second, second finger on the A third, third finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third, kind of working that for your C major 9. And from the C, we go into a G major chord. Normally you do this first finger on the A second, second finger on the low E third, third finger on the high E third. And if you strum all those together, it sounds a G major chord and it sounds really happy. Now you may also dig on kind of putting the third finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third, kind of working that for your G major. And then from the G we'd be going to a D major chord. And normally you do this first finger on the G second, second finger on the high E second, and third finger on the B string third. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, the beautiful sounds of D major. Now you may also dig on lifting off the second finger. Always kind of a dangerous finger to lift. That makes a D suspended second. Or you can add in the pinky on the high E third for a D suspended chord and kind of say some things around that. And on the intro you'll hear these cool little licks actually kind of around that. Kind of around E minor, C, da 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 da, G, D. And I'm just kind of doing an 8 down count on the chords just to kind of back up kind of through that intro part. C, G, and I'm adding a little bit of right hand muting if you kind of dig on that. So that might be one kind of option through the tune. Or you'll hear these cool licks around the chords where you can play open E, third on the low E, open D, second on the D, and then third fret on the A, and then second on the G, open B, second on the G, open G, and then that kind of backs up into the G chord, and then the D chord at the very end. So you can kind of back it up around the chords, kind of that O3, O2, C, to O2, O, G, D, if you wanted to kind of follow those licks. Or a couple other strum patterns you could kind of use. One of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the E minor and just tried that a lot. You'd have down, down, up, down, 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 down. So we tried that through that intro progression. We got the E minor, that might be kind of cool is a down, up, down, up, up, down, up. So E minor, down, up, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, G, down, up, down, up, down, E, down, up, down, up, E minor, C, G, D. Just kind of our main intro progression, and also kind of our chorus. And then from there, we'd be going into our main verse, and it almost sounds like things stop, actually, kind of an E minor, but then you'll kind of hear these cool little hits around the C chord, and then a G chord, and then instead of a D, we do another G for the verses. So that's our main difference. And you hear these cool little licks, actually, later on, we kind of end up with this kind of tag on this, but you can start out with the E minor and kind of play the E string, A string, and then D string. And if you wanted to, you could take the flat of your right hand and kind of lay it down on top of the saddle to make that really muted, kind of E, A, D, kind of around the E minor. And then you'll hear a little lead in, kind of open D, to second fret on the D, to third fret on the A, it's kind of going into the C chord, and you go A, D, G on the C chord. So O, 2, 3, 2, O, and then we do open D and open G, kind kind of going into the G chord for a E, D, G, E, D, E, D, G. So that's kind of cool. And at the very end of that, you'll hear kind of the open D to the second fret on the D to kind of lead back into that lick. So if you wanted to follow that lick, you have kind of the E idea, O, 2, 2, C idea, O, 2, 3, 2, O, G idea, D, G, G, D, G, E, D, E, D, G. Might be a cool way to kind of follow that. Or you could just work the strumming with the chords, actually, kind of the E minor, C, doing the down idea, or the down, down, up, down, up, or the down, up, down, up, down, up. E minor, or even mix in between those would be very cool too. G, G. And we'll basically be taking those two main ideas and then repeating them through the song. Now the weird part is to play along with Echosmith. Instead of starting on an E minor chord, they're starting on an F minor chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and if you put the capo on first fret, then now your E minor is really an F minor chord, and your C is really a D flat major chord, and your G is really an A flat major chord, and your D major is really an E flat minor or major chord. So we take it from the very beginning. You may want to kind of kick it off with kind of that intro lick, kind of O 3, O 2, 3. 2, O, 2, O, G, D, or you can work it around the chord. That kind of an idea might be kind of cool. Or you can work the strumming, kind of E minor, C, kind of working the down idea, G, D, or you can do the down, down, up, down, E minor, C. Twice, and then we go into our first verse, and you kind of hear those licks come in, kind of E idea, C, G, G, E minor, C, G, or you could follow the chords, E minor, C, G, G, or you could do the down, down, up, down, E minor. Times, and then we go into our first chorus, kind of following our intro progression, kind of C, G, D, E minor, C, G, D. From there we have a little piece of our intro come back as kind of a chorus tag. Now one other thing I think about adding to the song though is bass notes. A lot of times on that first down of the down, down, up, down, you could throw in a bass note for the chord. So on the E minor, you'd have low E for the bass. On the C, you'd have the A for the bass. On the G, you'd have low E for the bass. And on the D, you'd have the D for the bass. So we tried that intro return with kind of a bass down, up, down, up. We'd have E minor, C, idea. So remember E minor, C, G, G, E minor, C, G, E minor, C, G, E minor, C, G. from there, then we go into a double chorus. So we're back to our E minor, C, G, D, E minor, C, G, D, minor, C, this kind of mixes up what's mainly our verse and our chorus. We got E minor, C, G, D, but then we kind of mix it up with E minor, C, then we go straight to D, E minor, C, G, D, E minor, our last chorus. It's kind of a triple chorus. So we got E minor, C, G, D, E minor, C, G, then you're almost to stop count E, then we go right back to the chorus. E minor, C, then we go into our outro part, which sounds a little bit more like the bridge, actually. E minor, C, G, D, E minor, C, D, E minor, C. Then we start to fade. Sometimes that fade idea doesn't work well when you're playing in front of people. Oh my gosh, are they done yet? I just don't know. But I think for myself, at the very end, I think I play a big E minor. Just let everybody know it's over. Time to clap. But that's the basics of how you can strum through Cool Kids by Echosmith. So, good luck.